This is the brief homily for the 23rd of August. Please read the readings before listening to the homily. There was someone who was always getting stopped in shops by other shoppers and asked, "Have you got any of those left?" Or, "Can you tell me where I can find such and such an item?" And she'd patiently explain that no, she didn't work there. She wondered why it was her they were always stopping. And then it happened again, and she said, "Sorry, I don't work here." And the person said, "But you've got keys," and pointed to the keys that she used to wear on her belt. The other shoppers were mistaking her keys on her belt as a symbol that she was in charge, that she was a member of staff. I once went round the Palace of Versailles in a group, and the official who showed us round wasn't wearing a lanyard and an ID card. He was carrying a large iron key. And it seemed from the way that he carried it and the sort of made sure that security guards saw it, that that was the symbol of his authority, that yes, this was a proper guided tour. They were allowed to go past this place where people not on a tour weren't allowed. In the ancient Near East, the key was even heavier, and pockets hadn't been invented. So those who had a key would wear it on a sash round their shoulder. Shebna, the Prime Minister, whose symbol was the key worn on the sash round his shoulder, was demolishing people's houses, saying, "Well, I'm sorry to make you homeless, but we need the bricks, the stones, to reinforce the wall. It's a matter of national security." And at the same time, he was building himself a lavish tomb. Well, Isaiah prophesied that he would be dismissed from his office, his key and his sash would be given to another. When Peter is given the keys of the kingdom of heaven, it's a symbol of authority that Jesus confers on him. And that authority, we know, continues. The task that Peter did for the apostles is done for the bishops today by the Pope, holding the church in unity, acting as a focus of authority and teaching. The second reading reminds us that however brilliant, however holy any human being is, they can never penetrate the inner workings of the mind of God. Someone might as well go out in their garden with a spade, intending to dig themselves a passage through to New Zealand, as imagine that you could penetrate the mind of God. What any Pope's teaching is never what he has worked out for himself. It's what is revealed to the church by God. Yes, through study of the sacred scriptures, through all of the insights of scholars and theologians, through the inspirations of the Holy Spirit, but the source of it always is God's revelation,